Ever wondered how a simple trading company became an empire ruling a subcontinent? This is the intriguing tale of the British East India Company. Once upon a time, it was merely a business venture, setting sail towards the exotic lands of India. Its goal? Trade. Its ambition? Unknown. Little did they know they were embarking on a journey that would reshape the world. From humble beginnings to imperial dominance, this is a story like no other. Stay tuned as we journey through the fascinating transformation of the British East India Company. The British East India Company set foot in India in 1601, but what brought them to these shores? What was the magnet that drew them here, you ask? The answer lies in the allure of the spice trade. Initially, the British East India Company was just another foreign player in the thriving spice trade, competing with the Portuguese and the Dutch. But they had their sights set on more than just pepper and cloves. They sought a stronghold, a base to solidify their presence. To establish this foothold, they set up trading posts in key coastal cities: Madras, Calcutta, and Bombay. These cities were the nerve centers of trade, bustling with activity and rich in resources. Here, the company began to weave its web, slowly but steadily expanding its influence. Their trade flourished, they grew in wealth and power, but little did the Indians know this was just the beginning of a much larger plan. From trading posts to ruling territories, how did this dramatic shift occur? The year was 1757, a year that would forever change the course of Indian history. The British East India Company, originally established for trade, found itself in the throes of a significant battle, the Battle of Plassey. The company's victory in this battle marked a turning point, shifting its role from a commercial entity to a political power. The aftermath of Plassey saw the company gradually gaining control over substantial territories, effectively becoming the de facto rulers of large parts of India. With this newfound power, the company began exploiting local resources at an unprecedented rate. The fertile lands of Bengal, the rich diamond mines of Golconda, the thriving textile industries of Madras, all were systematically exploited for the benefit of the company. But the company's control wasn't just limited to resources. They also imposed British law and culture onto the Indian populace. English became the language of administration and education. Western-style schools were established, and local customs were often sidelined in favor of British practices. This drastic transition wasn't without resistance. However, the company's superior military might and strategic alliances often quashed any dissent, paving the way for nearly 2 centuries of British rule in India. Thus, a mere trading company morphed into a ruling entity, leaving an indelible mark on India.